I like people's descriptions of how we should do the door. I'm like, I don't think you guys even know.
Mark! Mark!
I'm missing something
Oh, shit.
What'd you do?
Oh, I switched. It's not copying just a monitor. I just started switching through my actual, like, private Twitch stuff.
Oh no!
Undid that quickly. That over there.
Gotta get ready for my mod.
Oh, right, turn off all the many alarms I have on, because otherwise they will go off. And they'll be like, what the hell?
This is gonna be amazing.
Did it tweet out the right title? Oh, my stomach.
Yes, it did.
Wunderbar.
Says you guys are gonna be opening the door. Maybe the door's gonna be open.
I don't.
I swear to God, I will
If
do.
we
I will flip this table.
and the door is open, I will be most pleased. Because it means I don't have to open it.
I will legitimately flip the table in front of me.
I will find any character way to play.
Alright, so
I will minor illusion a table and then flip it.
oh god, I want that
Fancy
removable
whistle.
table now so I can flip the table. Just remembered that.
Okay, I think I'm ready. I don't remember where we were.
I'm ready.
Oh, you don't remember where you
I
were.
remember where we are.
We
Don't worry,
finished.
hold
Okay.
No, I
we,
don't.
we killed something. I don't remember.
We did.
You-
We got a bag of holding, and because I looted the body, and then we gave it to you.
Right?
And
I'm holding
we were
it.
at the Temple of Tyr. See, I
Right.
get smart, even at 2 a.m.
Then we
You're the
shall.
real MVP.
Then we shall continue.
And now you have to narrate for
Last time on
Off the rails, please.
Off the
Oh.
Rails.
Guys,
They went off the rails.
they did. Things
The
happened.
end.
It was difficult for me to DM. Life goes on. Let's
I
hope
was just
this week-
waving at the camera on my thing, even though you can't see me, because I can see Allie. I'm just like, wave.
Here we are, trapped in the darkness. The darkness of not opening a door!
I cast light on the darkness. I shoot magic missiles at the darkness.
Shoot
I
magic
think
stuff.
it's like how do you handle spells with material components?
I don't care.
Okay.
Best DM response ever. I don't care.
Oh, it's just one of those things. It's like those mundane things. Hi, does your character pee? I assume yes. I assume you went and bought components for your spells so they function correctly. I
Thank
assume you
God.
eat every day. I assume you put your clothes on when you get out of the bed.
Oh, you're assuming a lot of things.
And
I would like
that's
to,
what we get
like to roll to put my clothes on.
Well,
I failed at pulling my clothes on. There you go.
you walk out of your room, clothes are on backwards. You have pants on your torso, and
How'd that happen?
Oh, nice night of drunken debauchery that I did not have.
nope.
This is just morning
Speaking
failure.
of drunken debauchery, look who rolled a 1.
I always roll a 1. It's a good tone
Appreciate
to set.
nothing.
Apparently there are people in chat. Hello, chat.
Ken is in chat. Say hello to Ken. We are we've been live for a while.
Yeah, we're just chatting because I've been like ready
talking
to get
about-
in here. Okay, well we now recap you guys. We're in the temple after you forced me to do things.
That
Made me
sounds
think.
good. Oh, too bad.
Should we say who we
Yeah.
are?
Yeah, like the different parts of
Oh, shit. Go for it.
Maybe you can start.
Me? Okay. Or Charles.
Charles is DM.
Oh, so what? I need to go first, or is this
Yes,
introduce
just
this?
go. Just
No,
go.
you introduce yourself. No, you. No, you.
Oh, please, after you. No, I insist. After you. Like the two chipmunks.
Yes. Oh, I'm Charles. I'm DMing this night of ridiculousness.
Snicket can go next.
Hi, Hi, I'm Snicket. I play Rhea, half-elven bard. There you go.
Perfect. I will go. I am Dustin. I am playing Ogthar, a Goliath Witcher.
Witch hunter.
Witch hunter. Witch hunter.
Hunter.
Witch hunter.
I'm
Nailed it!
Gina and I'm... You did! I'm playing Jinoras Thistleweed, who apparently has a lovely tattoo of Bucky names on her arm now, and also she is a rogue halfling who likes to steal things, including potatoes, because why the hell not? So hello.
Because are pretty and I'm playing Ali's Bucktail.
It's so cute!
Oh, she's very cute.
Alright, so everyone's been introduced. We've got 10 people gonna watch me fail at DMing.
You're fine.
Hey.
It's a communal fail.
We fail together.
We do fail. Let's just hope I didn't use all the good juju out of these dice.
Uh,
I'll be 3 nat 20s in a row left.
Yeah, you rolled all. You partied so much in that half-hour game.
Those are just-
Yes, you did. It was amazing.
Okay, so Temple killed epic zombie thing that I threw together in 10 seconds.
Woohoo.
Yeah, so, yeah. You're now standing in
And
a...
we got a bag of holding.
You got a bag of holding, yes. Because RNG just loved you guys.
Yay!
but I found out that the demon thing is coming from the temple, or the tower, right?
Yes, you did. That
Okay.
is something that happened.
The tower with the door.
So I turned to the ladies who just helped me kill this thing. And I'm just like, we need to go to a tower.
Is it a mage tower?
Yes, that is where the demon is.
Are you kidding me?
Torrent of curses!
Maybe we should go get the colonies first. All we've been doing is wasting time while the demon gets ready to attack this town.
Well, I don't consider it a waste of time. Well, we got the book. Is there any... Wait, Ogthar found a book, yes?
You found a journal.
I found a
Is there,
journal.
is there anything in the journal that could help us open the door?
I will investigate the journal further.
No.
No.
Well, that is the end of that chapter.
I will contact the ethereal plane to help remind me what I found in the journal, because I
It
did
was
not...
pretty much just like a standard day-to-day goings-on. And about a week prior to this, the entries started getting more sporadic and dark about how, you know, nightmares and stuff, and the priests start acting a little bit more harshly to people, and then the priesthood turned in on itself and killed most of its members, and only a few were unaffected, and the gigantic abomination you fought is a sign of what happened after they died.
Okay.
And I found out...
Go ahead.
But first, we really do need to get some help.
Are we going to have to go talk to Commander Douchebag again? Because I swear to God, if I have to walk across the city one more time, I'm going to stab him somewhere important.
Let's go... Let me take a look at this door first. That you seem to have so much trouble with.
Jinora's going to take out the hairbrush she stole and just brush her hair to calm herself down. Just a
Okay.
little bit.
You say
Yeah.
so.
I'm gonna start humming to myself. Just happy thoughts, thinking happy thoughts, thinking happy thoughts. Not gonna stab the door. No more vicious mocking at the door.
So you guys are going back to the Mage Tower?
And I will say, Mage says what as we're going by. Mage says what? Mage says what? See if we can find a mage.
Can I collect some of my arrows before we go? I think I used 2.
So you get 1 back.
Oh, thank you. 1 is better than none.
Yes.
Oh, we haven't rested, so I don't. Oh man, I'm missing some spell slots.
You?
Okay.
Yeah, so,
It'll be fine.
you
Just stab all
can't,
the things.
but if you can't open the door ID, then we get help. Okay? I know I haven't done like this for too long, but and I know I'm not asking you both very well.
That's fine,
This
Blue.
gut instinct that this is what we need to do. And I'm not gaming. Stop me if I am.
Oh, you're
Well,
fine.
You're fine. It's just, thankfully we know we have to get into the mage tower, so the only thing we have to do now is try to get in.
Let's head towards there.
the
As we-
door.
As we go, can I just check if there are any silver ribbons along the way? Like, tied to buildings, not for me to buy. Like, just as a check.
Ribbons.
Make an investigation check to see if there's ribbons.
Aww. I think I knew what that meant before.
Not that you see.
Damn it. Why are there no bloody mages in this stupid town? Brushing my hair. I'm just gonna brush my hair, it's fine.
Well,
I'm thinking calming thoughts.
We got this. We got this. So we'll
Do I remember what
head to
the demon's name was, Charles?
I didn't name it.
Oh, okay.
It was
It is-
Demon Prince.
It was a demon prince. It is generic demon prince at the moment.
Alright. Generic demon
That
prince.
could very well be stronger than all of us at a turn level.
If it needs be, I'm sure we can go and ask for help. I'm sure, like, our friends, my friends, acquaintances, people, aren't doing anything important right now. So,
Yeah, right now this is our only option.
Alright, let's
So,
to the mage tower.
The door, we're going to get help from paladins.
Where are we at the mage?
So you're currently
Yes?
you're making your way to the mage tower.
Okay.
I was letting you guys talk amongst yourselves. I was gonna be like, oh, through there.
I didn't try to actually open the door. I don't think any of us actually tried to just.
There was
open the
no
door.
foreseeable
no-
like lock or anything on it. But
It was protected by some sort of like magic spell or something.
Yeah, it was magic, because when I cast Vicious Mockery, it mocked me back.
Oh,
It sure did.
That is true.
Yeah, it got the face and everything. I mean, there are windows, but they're a little too high for all of us. I'm pretty sure if we all stacked up on one another, we might probably not make it, but... So we need to figure out if there's a medallion, or if there's magic words, or if there's a spell to use to open it.
Oh, we should speak friend and enter.
I was going to try something different.
So a rogue, a bard, and a fighter walk into a door, walk up to a door. Excuse me.
Jinora, just for the hell of it, is just going to say to the door, friend?
I'll say friend in Elvish.
are any of you a tall, wizardly old man?
No.
Hold on, I got a disguise kit! Give me a
Okay,
moment.
before they start putting a beard on me,
No.
I'm gonna put my hands. We're at the mage tower.
Yes, and for what's everyone's passive perceptions?
My passive
Okay.
perception is
10.
15.
15. So Ogthar, being a little bit taller than all of you, notices a balcony protruding from the tower now.
Wait,
Talk to me.
was that...
Hang on. I see the balcony. I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'm going to put my hands on the door and just
Okay.
sort of investigate the door
Roll investigation.
for any sort of magical things.
Not bad.
The door is magical. You don't... Your witch hunter senses, like, for...
I'm going to start speaking abyssal at the door.
Whoa.
You feel like a pulsing, like, magic coming from the door. But that's about it.
Okay. So various phrases like
Yeah.
open in abyssal or I am generic demon prince TM. Generic demon prince demands this door opens. I'm trying all of these phrases in Abyssal. Since you didn't give me a name,
I haven't come up with a name. It's generic.
well then I'm using the generic demon prince
So as
name.
you're speaking in Abyssal, So as you're speaking in Abyssal, roll perception, everyone.
Ooh.
Me too.
Everyone.
Yeah, this is gonna end well.
Yeah, this is gonna end real well.
There's a 20. There's a 22.
Ah.
A 9.
Well, la-dee-da.
Alright,
I actually made it this time. Woohoo! Gummy.
I'm
Come
too
on.
wrapped in brushing my hair.
Let's see where. Let's see. Perception?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I fail!
Look at my hairbrush, Howie. It's so pretty. It's gilded with gold. Very nice.
So Ogthar and Snicket hear the scuffle of footsteps coming from like where the balcony is, in a high-pitched, squeaky voice. Stop yelling at the door!
Well, then open it!
You see,
I'm sorry for my French rudeness. Can you please understand?
there's no entrance allowed to the Mage's Tower, and you see this little bearded gnome's head looks over, and just kind of looks at you guys, he glares at you, and he turns his head back. No, I'm sending them away. Just give me a minute.
Can I throw my hairbrush?
I would like to intimidate the tiny to let me in.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna intimidate, yell.
All right. Well,
Yell intimidation at him and like, you listen here, tiny man.
I can also persuade...
This town is under threat of a demon lord. All of a sudden I've got an English accent.
Try.
What am I doing? Well, I don't have any skills in that. I have no charisma.
And Aoi is trying not to cry as
I have strength, dex, and constitution.
she tries to persuade the gnome to help us.
No, look, the blue one is crying.
well, as you scream at the gnome kind of looks at you and just.
Please,
There's no
don't kill us.
reason to yell, but no.
Can I try a persuasion roll?
Jinora, go stealth.
I'm going for.
I would like to toss Jinora up to...
Really? Really? I got a fucking +5 in charisma? That's
You rolled a perception, by the way.
Oh, I did.
I got 27 for stealth. Just
Aw.
say
Oh, see, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
RN Jesus hates me. It hurt me talking
So
shit.
yeah, you're considered stealth at the moment.
Wait, where?
Okay,
I'm throwing Jinora up onto the balcony.
Strength check.
may I roll persuasion?
Go for it.
Okay.
That's a saving throw. I just wanna
Oh,
check.
I hit the wrong button.
Ah!
Yes.
Oh, no.
And 13.
Now you won't do this.
So as you,
Wait, that was for strength.
that was a strength ability check to throw her up.
Oh, okay.
So as you're always like sitting there like boo-hoo eyes like please. The gnome kind of just is like sitting there scratching his chin as Ogthar kind of comes up behind and just hucks. Jinora up. I'm going to need you to make a athletics check to make sure you land safely because he flung you. Ah. So like it's a really good throw, but you twist in midair and you kind of
I
hit
put
your,
spin on it. Damn it.
you like hit like mid body on the railing, and just kind of cling there for a second, just like as the gnome's kind of staring at you.
I'm still stealth though. Am I still stealth? Because I've not actually done anything against him. So would he actually see me?
You'd hear
Make
that.
another stealth check to make sure it's like a didn't come out.
Is there any way I can start strumming my lute to distract him?
Sure. Oh,
This escalated quickly.
Never mind. Never mind. Jinora disappeared anyway.
He's still distracted with the food lip.
Hang on, guys.
Food.
Oh,
Food dog.
because the halfling lucky thing, I think, messes it up. So, he doesn't see me, and I'm not going to say anything or do anything to alert him there. But I'm going to try and climb up sneakily.
You're able to get your foot over the railing and put your foot in. Just kind of like...
Can I see anything in the room apart from, obviously, Gnome Fellow?
The window, the drapes are drawn. Really heavy black curtains.
Okay. I'm going to take out my dagger. Am I actually on the thing? I'm not going to, like, take out my dagger and fall, am I?
No.
I'm
You're in the balcony.
position. Okay. I'm going to take out my dagger and I'm going to put it to his throat. You are going to let us in now.
What? How'd you get up? Ah!
I love Jinora.
You don't hear anything coming from from the room. Anybody? You still turn and say, "Just leave me alone. Well, I'm handling it."
Is there someone inside you? Is there someone in the room? What's going on? Why are you...
Of course, someone's in the room. I wouldn't be talking to myself.
Well, you could be. Who's in the room?
Someone.
What is in the room? I'm gonna keep my dagger to the throat and I'm gonna push him slightly forward into the room.
Okay,
so I
sorry,
can
guys.
maybe have a little peeky around the curtain.
Would you move the curtains?
Oh, she's upstairs. She's in?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
I need you to make a athletics check to keep him grappled as he tries to bolt.
You got this, Jenny.
Who did she grapple?
So strong.
So he just kind of manages to slip under your arm and just bolts into the room. Where, as the light, there was a few flickering torches on scotches and stuff in this room, kind of giving it a very dim illumination. They all just go out at once, and the room just plunged into darkness.
I'm slashing both the curtains to make like a little hello, cutting the curtains like hello, here we go, and I'm gonna I'm gonna tie a rope to the edge of the balcony and I'm gonna throw it over because I do have rope and it's 50 feet long.
Alright.
Okay.
Sweet. So,
There's something up here apparently and he's gotten away from me.
Okay. We'll be right up.
And
I'm
then
going up first.
And I'm going into the room. I'm not even waiting. I'm just going.
Wait for us.
Because there should be some... If I've cut the curtains, there should be some light, so I should be
there
able to see.
is some light, but it's... So it's, you've got, like, the opening of the
Which is
balcony.
why I'm going up first.
And so you've got probably, like, 10 feet into this room. You get some sparse light, but most of it's still, like, shadowed.
I am not going any further than I can't see, so I'm keeping my back to the open door because I know what's there, so I don't want anything sneaking up behind me.
Alright, I need to make a dex save.
Oh!
Am I up there yet?
You're just cresting the balcony as...
That's what the right one is. Save.
That's not going to be something to save.
This will be worse. It was worse.
Oh
Yeah, I'm gonna start climbing up the rope now too.
So as you...
no! I'm at the top.
Oh wait, no, hang on. I'm a halfling, so if that was a 1,
You have to re-roll.
I have to re-roll.
Yeah.
So do I take the second number, or do I have to re-roll?
I will take the second number, whatever. It's technically just another roll.
Yeah!
As soon as I get to the top and see that everything is dark, I'll cast light.
Okay, so we'll get to that in a second. So as you step in, you just peripheral vision. You see like this glass vial filling, and you're just like matrix out of the way as it hits the table next to you. It starts to fizzle, and as the table slowly starts to corrode and melt and break down on itself.
Do I see if it's something or just a trap, like something that's gone? Is he throwing it at me?
You don't know. It just came out of darkness.
I'm gonna throw one of my daggers at it. Just throw it.
general area. Okay,
Yeah.
roll an attack.
Oh wait, it's again because I'm a halfling.
Is that a once per day thing or is it an always
No,
thing?
it's an always thing. As far as I know, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, my lucky is 3 times a day.
Let me get it out.
I've already got my player's handbook out. Check in the note.
Lucky, when you roll a 1 on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the dice and must use the new roll. It doesn't say per day.
Yeah, that's my feat, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's the same applies for halfling.
No, I'm looking at the ability, and it doesn't actually say you can only use this a certain amount of times.
Ah.
Mine's 3 times 12.
Yeah, Lucky the feat
that's
and
like-
Lucky the racial ability, I think, are just a wee bit different.
Okay, well apparently that ones are immune to fracking halflings.
But we have to take the second one, so if I'd rolled another one, then that would have been
17.
yeah. Do I
17.
hit it? Do I hit it?
You hear a thunk as your dagger strikes wood.
Okay. I think there's traps up here.
Okay.
So as you Allie gets into the room and casts light, and then most of the room's illuminated. It's so large, it looks like a almost sitting room with tables. It's lavishly furnished.
Okay.
Am I up yet?
Everyone's up in the room.
I
Okay,
want to steal shit.
I was gonna say, I need to know if there's anything worth stealing in the room.
There's plenty of stuff worth stealing.
Okay, what is the most expensive thing to steal?
Roll an investigation.
Thank you.
Can I do so as well?
Sure.
Charles is bestie.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
19. Yeah, we hear you.
Because this whole time I've had my mic muted and I've been talking. So,
Oh,
Oh!
God.
so I climb up now.
Yes, you climb up. I was just assuming you're eating and being quiet.
I was doing both of those things, but I didn't realize I muted my mic. Right, so I get up, and I'm just gonna move farther into the room. While they're all apparently get up here and get dazzled by shiny.
magpie tendencies must sparklies have.
So what is the most expensive sparkly I can steal?
Well, doesn't feel nice.
The most expensive sparkly you see is it's sitting in the middle of like a section of chairs, is a domed, and it looks like a golden claw. It's set under a dome, and Rhea notices lots of gilded pipes, a very fancy decanter of you can assume is filled with expensive alcohol.
Temptation.
Jinora's just gonna keep her eye on it and just look for Ogfor. There may be traps. Don't go too far. Something corrosive hit the thing. Oh, and I'm gonna go get my dagger. Oh, I want to get my dagger back.
Tiny mage, we're not here to harm you. What was up
You hear
here?
a scurrying of footsteps and the slamming of a door.
He's getting away.
What was it?
Can I go?
Was it the
It
man?
was just a gnome.
Okay, just the gnome.
There was nothing. There was nothing else. I couldn't see anything else in
Just
the room. He just ran.
Right. I think we should get
Couldn't
some
hold him.
light in here.
Yeah, there's already light in.
Okay.
It's illuminated most of the room.
Are we in the mage tower? Is there a map for this?
You are in the
We-
mage tower.
We are in the mage tower.
Is there a map?
I'm just
A map?
No.
No, not in this. There's maps of the city. There's maps. It's a lovely sitting room, but there is no. You are here.
I've been casting for a few minutes.
And
Alright.
mage towers are notoriously larger than they seem.
Surprise, we are not.
Down.
Okay, so is there only one door out of here, or is there like two?
You see
or...
one door, but there's a rug next to a. Actually, yeah, since you guys are the room's not dark anymore. A rug seems to be disturbed near one of the bookcases.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go get my
Left it up.
dagger back carefully.
You walk over to the room, and your dagger is stuck straight in the forehead of some pompous-looking elf. In a book.
Kenny!
Shinny, that
What?
was amazing! Damn, girl.
Did we just murder him?
No, it's a portrait.
Oh.
I was about to say I looked the body.
I looked at mine. No, it's a portrait.
I loot the portrait.
Once upon a time, this portrait was worth lots of money. Now there's a gigantic hole in it.
No, now it's modern art.
Oh,
Which means it's worth even more.
exactly.
I'm taking my dagger back.
You take your dagger back.
I want to look at the bookshelf.
And can I just... Is there anything to indicate how the vial of corrosive ickiness was thrown? Is there like a machine?
No,
Is there a thing? It's just...
you can assume that he kind of whipped it out and just threw it,
I'm through it.
and it scurried away.
Okay. Oh, so that's probably why it went... Because it went over his head. I've done it. Stupid gnomes. They're so tall!
You said something near the entrance was disturbed?
Along one of the walls, there's the bookcases. One of the rugs, the area rugs that are sitting there, is like scuffed up, like and pushed out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Ogthar is taking a look at the bookcase.
Yeah. I'm gonna join him.
I'm actually gonna go towards the door.
Okay, so there's a large.
Jinora is absorbed by the golden claw and would like to have a look and see if there's any traps.
Check for traps! I mean,
Pepper traps!
That's an investigation check to. Lots of investigations around. It's a 14. So
Investigation check for everyone?
no, just her. She's the one.
Alright.
I'm absorbed. I'm just like completely...
Like shiny.
the claw.
And that was
This would look really good in his bedroom.
So as you're like walking around this like this domed case, you notice there is a almost invisible wire running through it. If you were to lifting it off, it would snap and set something off.
they know you, Jenny.
Okay. I have thieves' tools.
Yep, that'd be a sleight of hand. And you'd add your proficiency to it.
Cool.
Those are the tools.
Or is that... Do I need to do it? Is that the right?
Well, do tools roll with advantage? Or is it just proficiency?
Proficiency as far as I'm aware.
Okay, so 15.
Because I didn't take the expertise in it, so that's why it's not higher.
Okay. So that's
So
usually...
I went all in stealth.
Oh, the stealth, none of the other feats. That's... Yeah, Charles, roll a percentile die with a D8. That totally makes sense.
No, do it for science.
Oh,
For
Lord.
science! So as you go to, like, lift... You're trying to work, a knife and a pick in there, trying to cut the wire and still hold it in place. Your hand slips ever so slightly and just cuts the wire completely through without grabbing the other end. And the doors that Reno is going to go look at, you hear a chunk noise.
My bad.
What saving throw do I now have to make?
Nothing.
Oh, can I investigate the door now?
Okay.
What
Can I
just
actually do
happened?
The Goldie thing now.
Or should we do the bookcase and then come back to the door?
Well, now you try to, as you had to set your tools back down, now you try to lift the glass jar, and you cannot get it off.
Damn it! He really would have liked that. God. I'm gonna think about this thing now forever. Come back to it. If we have time later, can one of you just, like, I don't know, throw a firebolt at this thing? Just... It's not important, I'm sorry, I just...
Need
No, I'm
it.
not setting fire to this room.
Okay.
I don't have any fire spells, otherwise I don't know. Break
Jinoras-
glass with a...
And I
Yeah.
know anything else, so I think
For me to steal things.
Is the door locked now?
You gonna try opening it?
Yeah.
There's no budge to it at all.
Okay.
Doors 4, me, Barb 0.
Oh well, who cares? We'll go to the bookcase.
Okay.
And now for on me, do we need to roll investigation?
No you don't, because in the gnome's haste to get out, there's clearly the book that needs to be pulled out is still slightly ajar.
Ah!
I thought it was a book.
It is the book that you pull out,
You said it was a jar.
ajar. You know, like
Oh!
askew.
Oh, I can't believe you fell for that.
Shut up. You're rolling with disadvantage next roll.
Okay.
Sweet.
Hey, rolled a 1. Okay,
So,
what did that trigger?
Charles, she pulled the.
What
Oh,
is pulling the,
Oh, you pulled the book? So you pull it, there's a loud audible click, and the bookcase swings open on real quiet hinges. And there's another door behind it.
Yay!
What?
Oh, girls!
No,
Are you
no,
trolling us now?
No.
No.
What did the smart energy?
I would like to open the door.
Huh.
As you try to open the door, it seems like there's. You can open it at like a hair's breadth open, but it seems like something's jammed on the other side.
I would like to shove the door really hard.
As you run your shoulder into it, you hear the audible snap of something wooden, and the door swings open, and there is a decrepit-looking chair that was placed on the other side.
That poor chair.
Okay, girls. Let's crawl in.
I'll go in. Do you want me to go in first?
Is it like gnome size? Do we need to crawl?
No, it's Oglar's clearly gonna have to duck because this is made for about 6 feet tall, and he's gonna have to
Okay,
walk
yeah.
shimmy sideways.
This is small.
It is for a normal
Um,
person.
I'm gonna stealth.
Stealth.
Yeah. For me, it's no problem.
18. So you.
And I'm gonna peek in a little bit and have a look around and see if I can see anything,
It's
and then go into the room.
as you start walking through, it is just a straight stone hallway, but periodically there are like little slides placed throughout.
Like wee slides.
No, like slides like on a door.
Like door slides. Okay.
Yes, slides.
Welcome to a giant-sized version of Chutes and Ladders.
They're all fucked.
Jinora's gonna listen as she goes to see if she can hear anything from behind any of them.
Behind one of them, you hear like crinkling of paper.
I'm gonna make a little gesture, like, oh, they can't see me because I'm freaking stealth.
Do I still have light up?
Light up. I'm assuming you cast it on something like on you, so you carry it with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just pretend that, yeah. And my little flower is glowing.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and open the door where I can hear something behind it.
Well, there's no door, so it's like
It's like a slide. That's little. I'm gonna slide it across.
You see a elderly man sitting writing furiously, and every time he gets to the end of the line, he just curses to himself, crumples the paper up, and throws it to the side, and there is a mountain of paper next to him. And
I'm gonna Ooh, go on, sorry.
Go.
I'm going to gesture for Aoi to come because I'm not very good, and Rhea because I'm not good with people, or that good with people.
Oh, okay, okay. So Jinora's pulling me along then?
Yes, to
I'm bringing you along. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm only good with pressing my dagger against the throat, but that doesn't look right. He seems troubled.
I'll... Excuse me.
1 second.
Yeah, someone.
Ugh. Oh, please.
Charles is dying.
No, I'm not dying. Girlfriend wants to show me something. So as the slide opens and he's just, and you're, hello? He turns and half his face is like scarred and burned with recent marks. And he's got this wild-eyed look in his face. And he just looks at you. No, it's not ready. It's not ready. And just goes back to it.
No, it's okay. I'm not here
It's
to
okay,
see
we're-
if it's
Don't worry, we're not here to harm you.
Doesn't respond to it. Just continues furiously scribbling.
Oh.
Oxford, can
Are you having a writer's block?
Can I enter the room?
There is one of the other bookcases. There's like next to it. There's a small hinge door that opens up into this room.
Okay. I would like to go into the room.
As you open the door, I need you to make a dex save as he turns around and throws a vial of something at your face.
Oh god.
Fine.
Uh-oh. Oh, not the one!
As you are hit, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as the empty ink bottle that he has been writing with smacks into your face. And he goes back as if nothing's happened and just dips into air and continues scribbling on
Right.
with nothing.
I would like to knock him unconscious.
Alright, roll an attack.
can we see he's gonna hit things? So can Jinora grab his arm?
I just sort of saunter up to him slowly, peek over his shoulder to see what he's writing, and then quickly thunk my fist across his head.
God bless Ogden.
I forgot how to do an attack.
So strength, and I don't know which hunters have proficiency with unarmed.
I don't think so.
Just that hits. Unarmed, mage. And as you see it, and it's just ripping into the paper as you kind of look over his shoulder, and you're just on the top of his head. He just kind of and face first in the desk.
I would like to look at.
May I,
He's fine. He's not.
investigate, what he was
Yeah.
trying to write?
That's what I want to do as well.
Well, for the most part, most of the mountain of paper is blank.
Hey,
Well, he obviously ran out of ink because he hit me in the face with the ink bottle. So I want to see if I can find a piece of paper that actually has ink on it.
Yeah, well, there's several crumpled up pieces of paper that he was throwing around, right?
Yeah, most
Do
of
we
them
pick
seem
some
to
of
be
them up
blank.
and, are they all blank?
As you dig through the pile, about maybe a quarter of the way down, you start finding things with somewhat legible writing. And it looks like just a list of alchemic ingredients. Just start with, but then it starts slowly bleeding.
Get out of there!
Huh?
Sorry, dog was getting into food.
Oh no! It starts to bleed into just gibberish.
Oh, so he went insane. Okay. This
Yeah,
bodes well for the
possibly
rest
from
of
his
the
own-
tour.
Possibly from his own experiments, poor guy.
Or since the demon apparently from the journal is supposed to be coming from this tower, I can imagine that some abyssal influence has not been kind to these people.
Yeah, you got a point. Well, let's continue onwards then.
How do I get upwards?
I'm gonna tie this guy to a chair.
Okay.
Just in
It's
case.
fairly easy because he is, as you start like moving him and stuff, he is, emaciated. Like he hasn't moved and
Oh.
he just freaks.
Well, I see that. I put him back down and I let him be. I'm not gonna tie. Robes are confusing. They look bigger than they are.
Yes,
He's
so,
a
like you pick him up and he's like skeleton.
Okay. Well, there's some shit going on in here.
Okay,
Is
yeah,
there
we
any?
should
is
we
there any-
continue? Sorry, go.
It's okay. Is there any way to tell how old the paper with the writing is?
No.
Okay.
Nah.
Wanted to figure how long this poor person's been gone.
Well, by the state of how like emaciated he is, you could probably say probably close to 2 weeks he's been doing this
And
nonstop.
how long has the this whole awfulness been going on here? About the
The
same time?
siege has started about a week and a half ago.
So roughly the same time.
Roughly the same time.
Okay, lovely.
Okay.
Is this the only offshoot for this room? There's no other doors.
Oh, there's a door leading out to the hallway.
The one that we came through.
Yeah.
No, not the one
Oh.
you came through. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
you had, like the back running passage running through from the bookcase door, and then a door leading out from this room.
I think we should stick to the passageway.
Yeah, I
think
just
so
said
too.
him.
Janora.
Jinora's going. Jinora didn't come into the room, so she's gonna sneak down the hallway a little
Alright,
bit.
I'll wait for everyone and I'll take up
And
from.
have a listen.
Yeah, I'll go join Jenny.
See if she can see anything. Like if the gnome came through any of them. Is there any like dust on the floor or
No, there's no
Any
dust.
footprints?
anything, footprints, anything to indicate this is the way. A little sneaky piece of threw a potion at me. Is there anything?
Roll survival to see if you can pick up any
Should I roll survival as well?
if you're going to be looking.
I know nothing.
Alright.
There's dust on the floor. You can't really tell much other than it's dust. He may have gone this way. He may have gone that way.
Bloody tattoo itches. I swear to God, I should never have gotten it.
I got some ointment if you need it. Helps the itching stop.
Oh, that may come in handy for other reasons.
Avoid oily things.
It's fantastical.
So as you look over Jinora's shoulder, you start looking at it, and you're like, oh, he must have went back that way.
Really? Okay.
Come on, let's go.
But whilst I'm here, I'm just gonna open a random door. Slide it across.
As you slide it across, you hear a dull, rhythmic, just pounding.
Oh!
What?
You gonna look through?
I'm gonna peek.
As you peek, there is a dwarf who is just sitting there bashing his head against the wall.
I'm gonna try and stop it. I'm gonna try and put my oh no, that poor hand. I don't want to put the hand. I'm gonna put my hand to try and on his shoulders to try and stop them.
So as you try to restrain him, he freaks out and make an athletics check as he goes to throw you away.
Oh,
Oh god.
Don't throw the halfling.
Oh
he throws the hand.
He
He
throws.
throws the halfling.
Let's see. Yeah, he throws the halfling. So it's going
can
just
I,
stop. Just
try to catch
picks
her?
you up and just throws you across the room.
This is why I'm never nice to people.
Can I try to catch her?
Sure. You catch her easily. She's a small halfling.
Yeah. Indeed.
And the dwarf just kind of mumbles something that's you can't really tell what it is, and just goes back to beating his head against the wall.
Can I Can I talk to him in Abyssal and see if he responds?
What are you gonna say?
Dwarf.
He just kind of his
This
head
is how small,
snaps towards you. It just gives you. It's got this.
this is how small she is.
His face is really gaunt, and like there is just. You can almost see cracked skull through the ripped skin on his forehead. And he just stares at you.
Which way? I don't know.
He points towards the door, the one leading out to the other hallway, not the one you came through.
Well, whatever you said, he's responding to.
I'm speaking in a demon language.
I don't want him to hurt himself. Can we do
Yes.
something to stop him from... Do the thing where you... do the thing, Goggy. Do the thing.
I would like to knock him out.
Do this thing, Augie.
With-
Roll an attack.
With the blunt of my...
Long sword.
Jesus Christ. What is with this game tonight?
Oh my god. Okay, so as you go to take like the pommel of your sword,
Oh, don't make me kill him.
as you strike the point where he's been hitting his head, and you just hear the dull of like crushed skull and
You're an awful person.
falls over, dead.
Well, he won't be banging his head anymore.
Next time, do less of the thing, and I loot the body.
I love Judy so much.
Yes, tiny one.
Find a heavy gold chain with some dwarven house crest on it, and a small dagger that is in a.
Ooh.
It's in a fine leather sheath, and it's kind of capped with gold.
Gold chain. Dagger. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Oh my god, I've got dagger, dagger, dagger! I'm gonna give the chain to Ogthar and go, can you hold on to this? It's just very heavy, and you've got a bag of holding.
Right.
I
will.
I'm gonna look at the shiny knife.
Shiny knife, as you pull it out, and the workmanship is. You can tell this is a master crafted weapon. I don't. Is there anything below a +1 weapon?
Plus 2.5.
+2. Well, because Pathfinder there's masterwork, which is a +1 hit. +1 is +1 hit and damage.
I don't know.
Ah, frick.
My usual daggers. Stuff. I can't remember. 1d4 is just my usual dagger.
Okay, this one is 1d6.
Ooh, I like that.
Guys!
We'll go with that. I don't know if there's anything as such as a masterwork in this.
Yeah, I think there are.
I don't know. I'll play your book while you guys loot the poor dwarf who just crushed his skull.
I didn't mean to.
Look,
Oh,
he's
that's not-
out of his misery now.
But,
I'm afraid there's misery all abound in there.
Yeah, I think the only way we're going to be able to help them is by getting us at the source.
Yeah.
Which we have
Which
to
is-
find first.
Generic
Well, we
demon
have-
prince.
Generic
we have to
demon
find
prince.
help first. Okay. So which way did the colony go again?
I pointed towards the door leading out to the other hallway.
Maybe I worded that wrong. No, what's the 10, people?
Huh?
Yeah, I was a man. Maybe I worded that wrong. I thought you guys had given up.
No, I'm just gonna respectfully just loot the body and then sort of
Respectfully loot the body. You cannot pat
respectfully
his head a
loot the
little
body.
bit.
Yeah.
Like,
If I
Press
had
the
any
key.
more, ribbon, I'd give him a decent.
okay,
Press
so there is
X
no
to pay
masterwork
respects.
in 5e. Okay,
Right.
the more you know.
Right, so, there's a door leading to the other hallway then, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is the door locked?
No!
Okay.
Okay.
Didn't you want to stop ahead?
I would love to stealth ahead. That's
Okay.
fine.
Should I stealth to go with you?
Yeah, because I'm not very magical and I love bods.
So that's a 20 and that's a 10. So
I'm having a shit night.
Jinora's stealth makes up for Ria's noisiness. Because you both slip out the door, and the hallway is very finely furnished. You know, thick rug carpets, just rug carpets. Thick carpets.
The hell you say? Carpets with rugs?
They're that fancy.
That
Even
is
the
that
rugs have carpets.
Even the carpets have rugs.
Rugs look like carpets with a rug on
That's hilarious. I don't know why.
them. Like carpets.
So I give you some covers.
Okay.
So you cover while you cover.
So, you know, there's portraits down the thing, down the walls, you know, thick, you know, gilded vases, you know, porcelain. Lots of lavish, fun things all through this.
So Jinora's not paying attention? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty
Just
much.
now.
Shiny.
No, I'm still thinking about Goldthing. Goldthing is constantly playing on my mind.
So, is there any way I can take, like, stock of what's around us?
Roll perception to kind of get that whole crap of that. Like, oh,
Lay of the land.
thank you.
Ooh, that's good.
So, the hallway kind of bends around. Kind of, you kind of feel like you're in the outer layer of the tower, because it kind of wraps around in a circle.
Okay.
And you can, from what you can see, it looks a little further ahead. There seems to be like an alcove with, you can assume, are stairs.
I'm
wait.
gonna start heading towards the alcove as quietly as I can, while keeping alert.
It's fine.
No
Go
worries,
with the thick carpet rugs. Your footsteps are muffled.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Squeak until you squeak! Do the stairs go up or do they go down?
They go
Or do
down.
There's no stairs going up.
There's no stairs going up. This is just a straight. This staircase seems to just go straight down.
And we've been, have Augie and I been following behind them
Yes.
at a moderate
yeah,
distance?
probably 23 feet high.
Okay.
Guys, I found stairs leading down.
Okay. Let's go down.
Let's vaguely saunter down.
Jinora's going to head down the stairs first, because she's little.
I will take up the rear.
So, since Aui's light is behind you,
Oh God!
you have low light vision.
I
me?
don't know.
Don't. So,
Oh yeah, that's right.
you are effectively blind.
I've
Walking.
got dark vision, and I'm right behind Jinora.
So you can see perfectly fine.
So the whole
I'm going to
whole
reach
white,
back for...
mansion is still dark.
Yeah. So like, you can the
Okay.
hallway you walk through, the light
Okay.
everything's fine, but like everything seems to be dark and nothing's on.
I'm going to reach behind for Ria's hand. Because she can see me flailing at her.
Yeah, and I'll grab her hand and hold on, and I will let Jinora know if I see anything before it gets to her.
You have a seeing eye bard now.
Yay!
I love bards, they're amazing. Do you think I should worry about painful red? I mean, does this look infected to you?
No,
No,
just
just to show off my little tattoos.
no. But that looks awesome.
Yeah.
After this is done, we're gonna have to grab some ale and talk. Cause there's a story here.
Bards are very memorable. Let's just say that.
Yes, we are.
We're just gonna have a little sneaky peek and see if there's anything down here. Well, she can't sneaky peek anything. I can't see.
Do you want me to take a sneaky peek for you?
Taking a sneaky peek.
I'll take a sneaky peek.
Okay, so as you come to, it comes to like a landing. Did you see there is you can either continue going down or to the left?
Ooh, to the left.
It's just a jump to the left.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Group consensus. Left or down?
You want to go down?
Can we just constantly have Ozzy Osbourne playing in the background, please?
I think that we get modded for copyright, so.
Oh no, I want to do it so bad now.
Are we asking? Oh my god. Ogthar would like to go left.
Let's go left then.
Dustin has other opinions, but
I trust your judgment, Augie.
Ogthar goes to the left.
Augie follows.
Jinoras stepping to the right.
Oh god.
Get out of his way. Get out of his way. That's it. That's all.
Ogthar walks by with his hands on his hips.
Oh god, we're splitting the party.
No, we're just
No,
letting
we're
it slide
following.
so
We're just letting Dogflug go ahead.
Ogthar strides down the hall with his hands on his hips.
Come on, girls. This way.
Alright. In a second.
Okay, well, I don't remember what kind of vision I have. I don't think I have dark vision.
I think I do, as a Goliath.
I don't remember. What's down here? What do I see with my
What you
eyes?
see as you go down this hallway is not nearly as furnished as the other ones were. It seems to be a servant's. You wandered onto the servant stairs, so this is all the back ways through the tower to be unseen. So lots of storerooms
Okay.
and a few, like you can assume, are some of the doors are going to be quarters for the servants.
I kick open the door to my right.
Oh dear.
Why we go down here? They look poor down here. I'm just saying.
So as you boot the door into your right, I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Oh no, that doesn't work, does it? Ugh.
I'm not even going to have things, so it's just going to be close. When you kick this door open, two emaciated-looking servants with feral looks in their eyes charge at you.
Add a that's a 19 for me. I forgot to add my dex.
Roll initiative.
I got some 19 as well.
On the 19s. 19.
This is why we don't go after the poor people.
Oh, come on.
Jinora.
Should we take out our first?
Oh no, I'm not gonna do a I'm not
Okay.
doing a map for this. It's literally like a one bed. It's like a one room thing.
Okay.
Just
It was just one of those
roll
things.
my initiative then. 20 plus 2. Wow!
Oh.
That's a 5.
God, what is with my shit initiative?
And for those two. That's an awesome little 4.
Yay!
And the other one is a 30. Okay, top of the order, Dustin.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna take my longsword out, run it across my hand for that. Ignore the damage. What? And swing at this guy.
Hey, natural 20!
Okay, so as you like touch your hand with your long sword and you swing, and you catch it just about at the neck and just lop its head clean off.
All right.
When do I want to go?
Rena,
Ease.
it's your turn.
Okay. What am I gonna do? Do. Oh, of course I know what I'm gonna do. It's what I always do.
Vicious mockery.
Hey.
Save.
If you got it, use it.
They save
Oh well.
with a
I tried.
stupid nat 20.
Whoa!
Apparently didn't use all the good luck out of his dice and use it tonight though.
Well, we got no luck in ours, so.
Oh god. So as you start berating it with elven curses, it looks at you. It looks at you, but kind of just ignores.
That was a thing that happened 2 weeks ago.
And now it is Jinora's turn.
Is Ogport 5 feet within the other one?
Yes.
Oh, well, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sneak attack.
Sneak, sneak.
Attack with my new shiny dagger. I think I've set this up right. Hopefully.
Shiny dagger.
I do. And then I have 2d6, don't it? Does it hit?
It hits, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
So as you kind of skirt around Ogthar and just jam this knife into your dagger into this poor servant's back and just twist the blade and snap the spine and kind of crumples to the floor.
So,
Dead servants, yay!
Looting the body.
They are literally in loincloths. There is
Oh,
nothing.
okay, there was nothing there. Okay, I don't loot the body then. If I've seen them in loincloths, I'm not touching that area. No, thank you. That's how things go terribly wrong with bots. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Just move on.
Yay for random generated things.
They're so much fun.
Is there anything in the room to indicate, like, why they were crazy?
No, it just used to be a storeroom. Like the
Storeroom?
foodstuffs seem to be thrown everywhere. No.
Methinks we should probably head further down.
Yes,
Just the gut feeling.
I agree. Let's go.
We're going down?
Going
Again, I can't. I need my seeing Rhea.
And I will take Jinora's hand.
Thank you. If you see any ribbons, by the way, Rhea, just let me know.
Definitely. I will keep an eye out for ribbons just in case. And we head into the darkness. I mean,
Yes.
the stairs.
I'm still I still have one out.
Okay, so you can you don't need your seeing eye bar at this point.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm still gonna hold a hammer.
Yay! Keep me on a leash.
That's adorable.
Okay, so as you continue down these stairs, you come out, about another 2-3 minutes, just a straight going down. You can tell the tower has been built into the earth. You come out to a large basement that has flickering sconces stashed throughout. There is thick stone slab tables placed, in neat rows. Looks like alchemic equipment stashed along one side of the wall, and the strong smell of like fertilizer and other things as a garden is grown along the other side. Mushrooms, other subterranean fungi.
Okay.
Is this the only room?
This is the only. They're you can't see further off into the distance.
Alright.
It seems to be like that wall gets to a point where you can no longer see.
See?
Oh, I step into the room.
I will follow wherever Jinora goes.
I'm gonna let Ollie do the thing.
Do the thing.
But not the beating people to death thing. Just the walking in thing.
I'm just gonna like walk around the room.
As you walk around the room, you can see, because there's a thick layer of dust hung over everything, probably around 3 weeks worth of, inactivity, and you see little footprints,
Ooh.
like running in circles and stuff like. It seems it's very sporadic movement.
Can I follow the footsteps?
No, not really. Like it's
Do they
like
go around in circles?
They just go around and around.
Well, they just kind of you can't tell where they're coming from and going.
Wow,
They
that's-
just kind of muddled. You can tell someone's been recently here.
Oh.
That's about it.
Can I continue looking around the room to see if there's doors or anything?
There is 3 doors along one side and 2 along the other, and you still haven't reached. And if you continue to go further into the basement, you get there.
So I'm trying to imagine what we're in. Is that
So
a
I
long?
think it's a long hall at this moment
Okay.
that just continues going down, like just further out. You don't know how far it goes
Okay.
unless you continue walking there.
Jinora, I got a bad feeling about this.
Doors, and more doors.
It's like the DM is torturing us.
I do not know if this DM that you speak of, but I would like.
I'm
to-
speaking Draconic.
Ah, it's such a lovely language. Oh, my stealth is terrible.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Was it terrible? Yeah, it really was. Clank. Every so often, Jinora's like, bloody balls. Scratch, 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 scratch. Oh, there's a tattoo. Tattoo. Oh, there's a tattoo. Nowhere else.
Thank you for that. Was important that you specified. So that could have missed anyway.
Specify where the bard left the itching.
Okay.
Shall we continue going further, ladies?
Yes,
Yeah.
we shall.
All right. We descend into the darkness.
You descend into the darkness. You hear the sound of running water.
Oh.
Oh great, now I gotta pee.
As you reach the end of the basement, which is probably a good another like 60, 80 feet from where you were standing,
Okay.
from where the light cut off, is an underground lake where there's about subterranean fish and stuff used for the experiments and such are being held and housed.
There's what?
Like fish.
Oh.
Oh,
Fish.
not like Cthulhu or anything like those things. No, okay, that's fine.
Oh Jesus. Roll for sanity.
And there's no light down here.
We may already be lost.
Oh, we have.
There are some torches down here, but nothing to keep this room completely lit.
Can we see anything in the water?
In the water, you see some fish, and further out, there appears to be a mass,
A mass? Like a.
like
A mass of stuff.
like a shape that you cannot make out.
Alright.
Should I attack?
No.
Let's go back upstairs.
How far out is that mass?
15 feet.
15.
Can I see it?
You see it. It just looks like if you sit and make an investigation check, because right now all you see is like a shadowed lump.
Yeah, all of us.
If you were ever looking at the damn thing.
19?
At it.
19. 4.
I have -1
10.
to my intelligence. Don't mess up my clothes.
Mess up the clothes.
Lay down. Too hyper. Too hyper. Go lay down. Go lay
I'm
down.
so excited.
He's super excited. Okay, fine. Come up on my lap. Come on. Okay. There you
Come
go.
on. Perception.
There's no food up here.
And a fail.
We're doing investigation, I thought?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops! I'm an idiot.
You're good.
I'm an idiot.
Sit.
We did so many perception checks for Novian Isles, guys. Too many.
You did. Perception.
I said this would be investigation. Which I am slightly better at. And I fail again!
So Rhea notices, and it looks
you
like
have
a
something
pile
like
of clothing has been heaped up in this, and there is no current to this. It's just a still water pond, but there seems to be like undulating near it or under it.
Okay, so it's a pile of clothing, but there's some disturbance over by it.
Yes.
I'll let them know. It's a pile of clothing.
It's just a pile of clothing?
Yeah,
Interesting.
there's something in the water near it that's moving, but the big thing itself is just clothes, which is slightly weird. Slightly.
I'm gonna wander up to the pile.
You're gonna like wade out into the water.
Wait, the pile is in the water?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
floating out in the water.
Yeah.
How
Oh.
deep is the water?
How deep is the water?
You can't see the bottom. You can't tell.
I'm gonna stick my sword in the water and splash it around.
Jinora's drawing her bow. Just saying, she's putting it away with shiny dagger and she's drawing her bow.
I'm making noise in the water.
So you're making noise in the water.
Yes.
Flying around.
Jinora is moving away from the noise and she's going away.
Well,
Wherever-
that's possible.
Yay.
Hang on.
Ellie is gonna do the same thing.
I'll back you up, Ani.
Thank you.
Rhea, where was the, you said there was something in the water.
Yeah, over by the pile of clothing, there's like some undulation in the water, either around it or under it. Doesn't
Jinora's
seem-
gonna aim vaguely from her description towards that area with the bow.
And I rain.
Okay, so as you start making
And I write a spell just in case.
noise, a large bipedal frog with a spear lunges out at you.
A slod?
What?
I don't know. It's a bipedal frog. That's the slods, aren't they?
No.
Oh.
Do, 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 do.
He lunges. Okay. He lunges at me.
But he stops about just in front of your face and just kind of blinks at you. And what are you doing in my swamp?
What are you doing under the mage tower?
It's my swamp, not a mage tower.
We just came from a mage tower. We're looking for a gnome. Small, tiny, bearded thing.
You used to be a gnome?
Yes,
Did you throw a potion at me?
It's a potion.
How long have you been down here?
How long have you been down here?
About 10
A
minutes.
few seconds.
Longer than that.
Can I do an insight check?
Sure.
I don't know why I'm doing something wisdom based.
It seems too dumb to be lying.
Okay. So, whatever it is now, it used to be a gnome?
Yes.
So, magic was involved in some way?
You would assume so.
I'll ask
Is
the
it possible its memories were altered?
So, how did you become this? What happened?
Flash. This.
Flash. Like, boom, and now this.
Oh.
Yes.
Magic.
Magic. I used to do magic.
You used to do
Mage?
magic. Hello.
What are you doing down here now?
Protecting swamp.
Protecting the swamp.
From
What's
what?
in the swamp?
My things.
This guy's cracking me up. I can't keep a straight face.
So, is there anything you've had to protect it from?
Gnomes.
Gnomes. Where do the gnomes come from?
over there. He points towards one of the doors.
One of the doors we just went through.
Has
or-
anything-
All the doors you passed.
Has anything else been down here?
Large, shadowy thing. Scary.
Oh.
I'm interested in this large shadowy thing.
Do you know anything about it apart from
Large,
being shadowy?
shadowy.
Did it make any noise?
Yes.
Which way did it go?
What kind of noise?
Noise like you.
It talked. Did it talk like me, or did it talk like? Oh, Ford, the other thing, the abyssal thing. The abyssal. When you,
I speak abyssal to him.
He nods vigorously and jumps up and down.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, I guess we should die. And
Which-
Joey says die.
Which
Might,
way did this...
uh,
Oh,
Try
sorry.
to follow the path he mentioned then.
well, we should ask about the shadow, where it comes from and where it goes, if you know.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Allie, don't go away. Just you.
Alright, okay. I'll stay.
Do you, my friend here? She would like to know where it came from. Where does it go? Where does it come from? Where does it go?
God, no joke.
Oh, man. So easily.
Yes,
He points.
I'm sorry
It
if we're
comes from
asking
there.
too many questions.
Which way does he point to?
Towards the door. It comes from there.
It comes from the door and it goes to that door.
It goes towards. What are those? Raised things that go up.
Raise things that go
Oh,
up,
what?
Stairs?
Yes, stairs. Stairs.
and it goes upstairs.
Yeah.
Do you have a name?
Do you remember your name?
Would you like a
Swamp.
name? Your name is Swamp.
Yes, I protect them.
Yes, you protect Swamp. But is Swamp your name, or would say, would you like a name? Because I've got a really nice name for you.
Oh my god, yes.
If you'd like a name.
Do it anyway.
Can I call you Cotton Eye Joe?
Oh my god.
It's amazing.
Oh god, what's going on, Jordan?
Would you like a name? Because we'll call you whatever you want to be called.
Bullywog.
Yes.
You were called Willy Wonka.
No, I am bullying.
You are bully with a B. With a B.
He's a bully wog. That's the
Oh,
thing.
Ollie
Oh, Bullywog, that's what they are. I got the name wrong.
or Kettle.
I say we call him Cotton Eye Joe for
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Would you?
I come from swamp.
Yes, you come from...
Nowhere.
I come from some.
Do you have anything that might be useful to us from your wonderful swamp?
You want to protect the swamp, don't you? Would you like to come with us to protect it? I mean,
No.
the only
And
way
I
to
don't need
protect.
swamp.
I don't know if we can pull him from the swamp.
I doubt he'll leave his swamp.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
We'll leave Kermit here and.
Oh, I've only got a pink, stupid, sodding rhythm in me. Is there anything around, like scraps of fabric?
Well, there's the giant pile of clothing.
Yes,
Oh my
there's
God,
the
it's the
giant
giant
pile of
one.
clothing.
Yeah, though it's quite a while up. It's in the water. Can you swim that far?
I'm a halfling, so I would prefer.
Do you want to go to
Yeah,
the
you're right.
clothing?
I don't need to go to. That pile of clothing, is that yours?
Yes.
Okay. And do you remember what blue is?
He points towards Dragon's Blue.
Yes,
do you-
that would be blue.
That would be blue. Do you have any blue clothing?
And he runs. He jumps back into the water and swims over to the pile and starts. And he starts just heaving clothes. It looks like he's gone through every room he's been able to go through and just grabbed clothes. and just starts hauling them up and throwing them in front of you.
Oh, excellent. What colour are the clothes?
Everything. He's not grasping the concept that you wanted blue. He's just hauling as much as he can.
Okay. Do you mind if I take a very small piece of each of the colours of these clothes? And I will give you some shiny coins. Would you mind that?
Shiny for human
Just-
things.
There's just tiny bits. You can have the rest of it. I just want a tiny sliver of each of the things.
For shiny.
For shiny.
Show shiny.
What have I got in shiny? Would
Has
you
a
like...
never-ending bag of gold coins, apparently.
I
Yes.
do have another... Oh my god, this bag is...
You do?
I do, it's incredible. I have 20 silver, and I'll take all the silver pieces out and go, ooh, shiny, and put them in my hand and make like a, oh, kinky, shiny, ooh, sparkly.
He runs up and like grabs your hands and shiny and takes as many coins as he can get in his hands, just spilling them all over the place and runs back like.
Okay, so I'm gonna take tiny sliver of each of the colours. I don't really just colours, so any colours I am taking.
Take any colors that you want that you feel like you're gonna need.
Okay, but I'm gonna take 2 of blue, and I'm going to go to him. This is for you, and if you'll let me, can I tie it on your hand?
He holds his hand out.
I'm gonna put a little ribbon on his hand.
Oh.
It's a blue
So
one.
while Jenny is distracted, I'm gonna put 20 silver in her purse.
Okay.
Sure, we roll great on that stuff.
So the 19, I'm not gonna have her. She's totally distracted making ribbons. So you just slip 20 silver into a pouch.
I'm just gonna pat my pouch and go, oh, look, it refilled!
Oh, now,
Oh,
now
it's
I know.
crazy magic.
Magic.
Oh, you're clever.
Magic.
Magic, yes.
Magic.
What am I doing? If
And there's a
you-
moment of clarity when he says, magic. Ah! And he runs back into it and he comes up with a sword that it, like is a very elaborate scabbard. Magic! And hands it to Osbar.
All right, now we're talking.
Roll Arcana check?
Sure.
I'm not gonna do that because my intelligence is -1. I point it towards Aerie. Owie.
Big magic.
She may check it.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad.
This is a +1 sword.
Ooh.
Fancy.
I think I should take it. Or maybe
I'm good with weapons. I'm just going to finish tying the little ribbon on Cotton Eye Joe's hand.
He hops around excitedly.
She'll tell him about it in a second. Please, Uncle, do you need a sword, or are you quite happy?
Blue one can have this.
Oh,
Ah.
there you go.
okay, thank you.
The door.
Yeah.
Door.
I slip the scabbard around my belt.
Just one moment before we go to the door. You can keep putting the sword on. The sword looks lovely. It accentuates your outfit. Very nice.
Thank you.
Cotton Eye Joe, if you see anyone like me, someone sneaky, someone who likes to stick to the shadows,
So cute.
if you show them this ribbon, they'll know you're a friend.
Friend.
Yeah.
Can we be friends? Why can't
Wee's not in this campaign, but he's in chat.
What?
So yes, if you show it to someone like me, they'll know you're a friend, and they'll be able to help you if you need it. and they won't steal your
protect swamp.
stuff. It will protect swamp.
Check swamp.
It will protect swamp.
Thank
You
you
could
for
make you could make blue ribbons and put them everywhere.
And
Very
he
protective.
starts gathering all the blue clothing and just throwing everything else away. And he cuts rough strips and just tying horrible ribbons. Protect swamp.
Oh my god, that's so freaking
This
horrible!
guy is so cool. I love this guy.
Can we keep him?
Let's defeat the shadowy demon and
this one.
maybe.
We'll come back. Are you okay for food? Are you okay?
Swamp provide food.
Swamp provide food. Okay. Okay, Cotton Eye Joe, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your help.
Friends.
We are your
Okay.
friends.
Ah.
Oh no, we lost Freya.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Resolves the trick of our minds.
The bar stuff's so hard, it's like he's not even there anymore.
Okay.
Phased out of existence.
Let's head for this door he kept pointing at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He waves from his swamp.
I wave.
Dives
I
back
wave back.
Bye bye.
Bye.
To think we almost turned away.
Just out of curiosity, how many ribbons do you reckon I have? Just for nothing.
3 of each color.
3 of each colour. Thank you.
He threw piles of clothing at you.
Oh, okay. 3 of each colour. Excellent. That's gonna come in handy.
So, this door, is it locked?
It is, as you walk up on it, you can clearly tell it's different from the others. It's a bit more ornate. And above it, written in, who speaks Elvish?
I do.
2 people. It says Raymond's
Speak French.
Lab in Elvish.
Ooh.
Oh, Raymond. Don't know who the hell that
Sad. Wonder who that could be.
is. Is the door magical, or is it locked, or is it
Uh,
trapped?
Should we roll an Arcana check?
You don't know.
Well, that much. That's why I'm asking, is because I don't know.
Unless you investigate it on your own, you will never know. Investigation.
Okay.
I investigate that thing.
You investigate that thing.
Okay.
It is a door!
See, my mic was muted again. You guys missed out. I'm like, I kicked the door.
Oh, God.
Ah,
I investigated him kicking the door.
no.
That is a damn good job kicking the door.
Are we doing
Alright,
this?
everybody.
No. I was talking. I'm like, oh, my mic's muted again. So she rolled the invest. You never heard it. Thank God.
So as you investigate it, you can see that connected to the door knob, the opening mechanism, is a small syringe inserted into the keyhole.
Ew.
That's disgusting. Does it look like it's holding like a linchpin for something, or
Yep.
is it just
So, but to turn the knob or force the door,
Can I disarm it?
I've got thieves' tools.
where's
I
that
got
piece
these
to-
tools. I got these
Oh.
tools as well.
Are you proficient?
Yes, I am.
Oh well, then I'll let you go for it.
Oh, that's
Oh
loud.
no, wait, we could Rochambeau it, but we can't see each other.
Did you want to do it, or did you want me to do it?
You can do it.
We can do a roll off.
I'm still.
Or when one fails, the another one can do it.
So this is
Stop with this stupid program.
So the 14. So as you start working your a lockpick and a small pair of scissors in there, you're able to click the linchpin off, and your head's just tilted a little bit to the side, and you click, and then the syringe shoots out
Ugh.
right past your shoulder.
Oh god.
Hey, that turned out better than expected. It could be worse. Could have been in my eye. Is the door unlocked now?
Trap disarmed. Yes.
Well, hey, look, it's taken care of. It's
Can
all
I? Where did the syringe go? Is it, like, on the
It's
floor
skittered
lying
across
around?
the floor about halfway out.
Can we go get it?
Go get it.
I'm gonna go get it.
All right. You find a surprisingly glass didn't break in this syringe. but there is a pale yellow liquid in it.
Awesome.
It's probably not
Did you
good.
find it?
I found it. It's got a pale yellow liquid in it. I'm assuming this is magic. I'm not very good with magic.
Is it,
Should
is it
Oh,
magic
so
in
it-
nature?
Investigating
I'm guessing.
the
Yeah,
mechanism,
but-
it is pressure oriented, so if you stab someone with it, it's automatically going to inject the vial into it.
You know. So wait, is it still primed to do that?
Yes, it is primed to do that.
Sweet,
Yeah.
got a weapon.
So it didn't hit anything, so it's still
Shut.
roll.
And should I roll Arcana anyway, just in case it's magical?
Well, it's a liquid in a vial. I assume everything, unless it's ale and marked as ale, is
roll
magical.
Arcana anyway.
Actually,
And I
ale is
fail.
magical.
No, there's no magic aura coming from it. You assume, looking at it, it is clear. It may be a poison. So
Well, it was in the door, aiming to whoever was trying to open it. So I assume it's probably not pleasant.
I see that whatever's happening, I kick the door open.
alrighty then. So you kick the door open, and you Sparta kick this thing. You like shatter the. Like when you kick the door, like the door frame just splinters and breaks off, and another small flimsy chair just shatters.
Just putting chairs in
What
front
is
of these
with them
doors.
with chairs?
Against doors.
And you hear down the hall a little squeak,
In general.
like ah,
Oh, we're sorry.
and another door, and another like scurrying foot away, and another door slamming. Behind.
I start running towards the door.
Oh god.
So it's a short hallway as you come through, and this one's set up more like a kind of like a reception office kind of thing. So like coming and goings are recorded through here, and there is another door on the other side.
Oh lord.
I kick this door.
So as you
Oh.
favorite enemy. So as you're at full
Here
speed
I am.
now, and you just shoulder check this door, which just splinters,
Ouch.
and you guys are now in.
A map?
There's a map? Oh,
Bottom of the map!
chain.
Yay!
I don't have an icon for Ogthar, but
Why?
because I couldn't find one for you, 'cause you haven't provided one.
What? I don't have one.
I need to draw out there.
I don't have an Augie. I blame Snicket.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll work on it, I swear.
No worries.
So, for the time being,
That's me?
that is all.
Thanks.
You are welcome.
Okay, I kick the door open.
You kick the door up.
We probably should have rested sometime, huh?
Maybe.
Rhea, you don't have anything, do you? Snicket? Snicket here?
She may have gone to the
Cooking?
She may have.
Augie, when I say do the thing, I don't always mean to do the thing.
We need to be specific about the thing.
Oh, so which maybe one.
Can we not lay on my clean clothes, please? Off to the side.
Ah!
No,
There
that's...
we go. That's a nice map.
Oh.
So as you burst into this room,
Gnomes!
gnomes! You see the gnome that you saw earlier, and he's like furiously working at a bench, like throwing things together. You should have rested with. Yes, you should have rested with Tom.
Gosh.
Well, does he notice we're in here?
You kick the door open. He kind of looks at you, and then furiously goes back to working.
I'm just gonna back up out of the door. Does he pay attention to
Don't
us?
bang!
Okay.
I'm here for you.
Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
Please,
No, I want to borrow him.
What, do you have anything left, Rhea? We forgot to rest.
Apparently I checked.
did
I
we
only
rest it?
No, I only spent one of my first level spell slots.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I used nothing but Vicious Mockery, and then I hacked Thing Death with my rapier.
Oh yes, you did.
So I am good. I have
Alright.
all my cure wounds and all my so I'm good to go.
Okay, should we?
Let's go see what this little fella is wanting.
Okay.
You need help?
No! Go away! And he kind
Look
of,
like you could use some help.
and he looks into the corner.
Yeah.
No! I'm getting rid of them! Shut up and leave me be!
Getting rid of what?
And he grabs it, just be quiet!
Hello, have you heard the word of the fields god today?
Oh,
What?
maybe.
Go away! And he's like weeping and furiously trying to work on what he's trying to work on.
Maybe music will soothe the savage beast.
Yeah.
What-
You
what-
got anything, Rio?
Nope.
Performance check. As you start to strum your lute, to try to calm him, he just and like grabs the table and with surprising strength for a gnome, flips this huge table over and just
I yell in Abyssal, stop!
You tell him to stop.
Yes.
I don't understand Abyssal. If Augie wants me to stop, he has to ask me in
I
comments.
said an abyssal, and there's a moment of like, and she's like this raging gnome, and something clicks, and he looks at you and just. Why?
What?
Why should I stop?
I continue to speak in Abyssal. I want to know.
Dang.
I want to know what. Just give me a chance. Gosh, I'm thinking of what I'm going to say. What are you doing?
And there's like he looks over. Stop it! I was working.
Working on what?
Potions, things.
For what? Where is it?
Where's what?
The thing.
What's the thing?
The demon. I know he's here.
And he starts to pace back and forth, grabbing his head, rocking back and forth. Just
He's here. Bring him out.
you won't like it when he's angry. No. Go away.
Bring him out.
Ah, yay, incredible folk reference.
Is that what I was going for? But we're
Wait,
okay
wait.
with it.
Is the gnome also speaking Abyssal, or is he answering in common?
It's a mix of both. So like he'll say something abyssal and it'll drop back into common,
Okay, so we're
So
only
the
getting...
girls are just
getting like broken English.
Okay, well this is fun.
Whatever this thing is threatens this city. I'm going to put an end to it.
Not if he ends you first.
I will
Jinoras
end
likes to look around the
him.
room.
The room is a well-stocked lab, and there's multiple like fires. They're almost like forges burning through the corners, and large vats of what looks to be like there's a foul smell in the air, and it looks like he may be mixing something that's not too pleasant.
Is there a vat that I might... Well, no. Let's not do that. I'm moving closer.
Okay, move your little.
I
Oh my god!
I cannot
You can't move.
move my gnome icon. Did you assign him to me? Yes. If you give him to me.
I'm trying to give you. And so,
Or you give him to me in the...
I can put you in there.
Yeah. We'll figure this out.
Oh, token.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
You... What? You didn't move.
Ah!
Nope.
Alright,
What?
need to see.
Did you give it to me?
I thought I did. Looked at it. I've got default token optional.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, it should pop up with things if it's me.
Don't know how to give tokens to players.
That's fine. I don't know if it. I was going to say I don't know if it'll work on the tablet.
Permissions.
There you go.
See?
I'm trying to remember where it was,
Okay.
since I've been playing with DM stuff all day. I wonder if I have to reload it. Oh no.
Aha! Save changes. Try.
Hang on. My roll 20 died.
Oh, this webpage is not available.
What?
What, please?
What?
Na 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 na.
Rosin roll 20 just died.
Na 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 na.
Roll 20 is not available.
Whoa.
This webpage is not available.
What?
Well, I get to this page. It won't let me.
You lost Doggy.
Not
No Doggy.
It's okay. I'm sure Aldrich will come along to save us yet again.
Hopefully not. I hope I balance.
This webpage is.
Jesus, not gonna.
You're drawing the wrong one.
Twitter one shot.
You're clicking Sinister and
No, I know. I was testing to see if other ones would open. I can't
Oh,
get
like-
into.
like-
Thanks for watching the stream, everybody.
Yeah.
Let me try
I'm
reloading
clicking
mine.
join game. I'm getting webpage not available.
It is fun seeing all the games you're a part of. Well, then we lost Charles.
I tried reloading my page to see if it needs.
Yeah, my camera's off.
Try seeing if me reloading.
I like. It was a good game platform, Horatio. I rolled it well.
Oh God.
Thank you. That sounds awesome. The
Thank you,
webpage is...
Daggy.
Oh, I was thinking, why does it say the webpage is unavailable? And I'm looking at it and oh no, wait, I'm looking at the chat, that's wrong. So while this is going on, Jinoras just going to
Okay, Charles is back.
chat to Rhea about her tattoo.
Yay, my camera's back on.
So where did you get the tattoo?
Hey, look at that sexy background.
I met a bard. Have you heard of him? Bucky Spanglesworth.
No.
Clearing my cache. Hang on, guys.
Can't say I've ever heard of him.
If
No.
he gives you a drink, make sure it's only the one.
So do not accept more than one.
More than one. More like several.
Oh dear.
While all this is going on now, he's trying to figure out what Agi is trying to say in Abyssal. She doesn't know the language, but
There we go.
she wants to.
Best
She can enjoy
desktop
trying.
ever.
It is the best test.
Boom!
ever.
Oh God! Yay, he's back.
Oh, look at it, so pretty.
Yay!
That's
You,
Jinora's boyfriend. I mean, what?
Boyfriend.
It's not.
Cannon.
It
comes It's like Cannon?
right. Go down with this ship. I got the rear admiral's hat on. We're taking this out to the sea, into the
I
sunset.
don't think that's the way Dido sang it, but close enough.
I'm just seeing Jinora and Aldrich on the very, front of the ship. Ah,
Okay.
okay, we're done.
Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like we got this.
Janora would be on his shoulders, going, wee, wee. I'm flying, Aldrich. I'm flying.
Welcome welcome to Roll20.
Welcome to Off the Rails crew, where
Clearly, we were off the rails. We were so far off plan, they broke roll 20.
okay, I am moving up
We have movie
to
size.
here. We have movie
sign.
sign.
There.
Oh, why is she echoing all of a sudden?
Me?
You. Do I have you open more than once?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, whoops.
Okay.
Hey.
It's Roll20 and
Yeah, apparently when my video reloaded, it also turned.
Oh, you
back
turned your
on
audio
mic
on?
for that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Back with the scene.
All right.
Hey!
Yay!
Hey, we can see him. Hey, Aggie.
Goodbye. Alrighty then. So, yes, you were moving closer to do what? Dustin's face.
I'm like,
Hey, that's my token.
bring him out.
Bring. And he stops and just. Are you sure? I mean,
Bring him out.
bring him out. You're gonna laugh your ass off for this token because I couldn't think of anything else.
Lord.
This is gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, Lord.
My body is ready.
It should be. Alrighty then, so we're going to delete the small mage token and bring up the large mage token.
Shall we roll initiative?
His ass.
Yes, because as the gnome kind of like, as you said, bring him out, he kind of just, there's an evil smile as his face starts to warp and turn, and bones and stuff start cracking. It becomes this large, hooded figure just wreathed in shadow.
I'm sorry, all I can think about is 8-bit theater.
Oh my god, I love 8-bit theater.
I was going to be in a radio drama for 8-bit theater. I was going to play the dragon.
Oh man. Memories.
I
Are we
initiative?
rolling for initiative?
You are rolling for initiative as he cackles
God.
madly.
But no
Jinoras.
tokens are selected.
I look very happy.
You look very happy. You know,
Yes.
happy.
Fair enough.
I'm
I am-
always
Alright.
I am out to hunt all abyssal fiends.
Hunt all the things!
So I seem happy.
Here we go.
Woohoo!
14!
Huzzah! So
Roll plus 3. Blech.
Blech.
Yeah, I
That's
got an
eight.
8.
Now it is 15. And then monster.
How far away are we?
This one should be set to scale for 5 feet every click, so yeah.
That's what I was measuring.
I use my giant purple sword and I stab him through the heart.
Roll with disadvantage. Being a smart ass.
Lasers.
Oh, 25 feet. Okay.
Alright then, so top of the initiative order is Jinora.
Go
Yeah.
Ginny!
Well, you know how we've made all these tokens movable? I still can't mind because I'm on the tablet. I would like to move just behind Augie. Or maybe just to the... just here for now. Here. Yeah. So I can see the big bad guy, can I?
Yeah.
Do I have line of sight to fire my arrows at him?
There you go.
Awesome. I'm gonna throw an arrow. I'm gonna throw an arrow at him? No, I'm not gonna throw an arrow. I'm gonna fire an arrow at him.
Yeah!
That would be the smarter way.
I'm gonna toss an arrow at him. Ugh! Yeah!
Yeah!
That's how hardcore.
But I don't think that's right. That damage. It should be 1d6. I don't know why it's. Or is it? And my
Well, it's 6 plus 5, so it looks like you just
Oh.
made.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
is your dexterity modifier 5?
It is! It is!
So yeah, you rolled max damage apparently.
Okay.
Sweet.
And then for my last tiny little bit of movement, I'm just gonna stand behind. I'm gonna go that last bit of 5, because that's 5. Yep. And then I'm gonna use my cunning. Is it cunning? Cunning action.
Yeah.
Yes, to hide. My fast hand cunning action to hide.
Behind the
I don't-
Goliath.
Is there anything Oh,
Cool.
you're hiding behind Doggy.
Yep.
Okay, so as you
I'm 8 feet
rush
tall.
forward and as you're going, short bolt pulls out and you just pew. It hits its shoulder, and there seems to be a moment of like resistance before it like plunges through, and roars with pain. It is now Rhea's turn.
Awesome turn. Doing of the thing.
Do all the things.
Oh. I'm gonna cast smack upside your head. Right.
Lay on hands. Paladin.
Yeah, the paladin got home from work. I'm gonna move.
Hi, Kyle.
Everyone says hi. I'm gonna move right next to Jinora, and for a bonus action, I am going to inspire Augie.
All the inspiration for the Augie.
Excellent.
It's a D6.
Blinded by the Augie. And then I'm going to look at writhing, shadowy mass and do what I do best.
Gonna mock it.
Woo! Frick.
Yeah.
He makes the save.
Well, you know,
Ah.
I had to try.
So as you go through your normal profanity, screaming at it, there's a moment of like it stops and like it's like this incessant writhing just looks at you and just goes back to what it was like.
Oh, well, at least Augie's inspired.
I feel inspired.
So
It wins its turn.
as I am not prepared, so perhaps it spells. The internet is an amazing thing, children.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Don't get any inspirational ideas now. I drank all my eggnog. I'm very sad.
Alrighty then, so it's going to. Yeah.
What's it gonna do? Cast lightning?
Alright. Well, no, it's going to cast Magic Missile, which doesn't miss. Right at the large Goliath in front of him.
Right.
It's going to be 3. So 7 points of magic damage as you are slammed by 2 magic missiles.
Uh-oh.
You alright?
We're good. I'm
Alright
just...
then. Well, they just like hit you in the gut and then like smack you in the shoulder and just go like, "Huh." Alrighty then. So,
My turn?
yes, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going front and 15, 20, 30. And I'm gonna cast Firebolt straight at it.
Wait, what's going on?
I'm gonna cast my cantrip.
Oh,
I'm just looking for a little fun thing I can't find.
Alright.
man, there's some wicked looking flames at the bottom of the map.
Firebolt! Ha!
Firebolt. So it is 21
21
back
to
hits.
hit. And 3 fire damage.
So as you cast this little firebolt in your hand and just throw it forward, it catches like the side of its face, burning the hood off, like burning a portion of the hood off, and all. And between the shadows,
Those are my
it's like,
clean clothes, you little shit. Sorry, continue.
as it like streaks across its face, you see like flesh pulled tight against skin, against bone, a very visceral look as the shadow just seems to like wreathe back around its face. It is now Augie's turn.
Right. Well, I can get right up in its face. 30 feet, it's right there.
And get it.
I am going to, because I still have the whatchamacallit on my weapon, and I'm going to hit it.
Longsword. Yes.
And I'm going to use my inspiration
Inspiration.
for the hit. It's 11. That's
11. No. So as you swing, and you feel like you're like, okay, this is totally gonna hit, but like the shadows it swings through it, just kind of pass through harmlessly. Back to the top of the order.
I forgot to do an actual stealth check, so I should probably do that to see if I actually was hidden.
Oh, we'll just consider you hidden because you hid behind the 8-foot thing.
Okay. So I am going to... I'll get within 5 feet. Guess what time it is. Look at that time. And I'm
I'll
gonna...
move you within 5 feet.
No. Augie's there. So
Oh, Augie's
you
there,
have
yes.
to, you have to be within 5 feet. I don't have to. Yes, look at that. Just like doing that. And I'm going to... Well, hopefully I'll speak sec. I'm going to do it with my bow, because I don't want to go anywhere. Does it hit?
You launch your arrow, it just kind of swings, it like just passes right through the shadow.
This is unfortunate.
Ugh.
It is unfortunate. Ria's turn.
Can I
Unless-
hide behind Rhea? Because she's larger than me again.
You can
isn't she?
make an attempt, you can make a stealth check behind it.
I'm gonna try and hide behind it. Oh, when a creature can't see, you have an advantage on attack rolls against it. If I'm hidden.
Okay. Well, with a 24, you kind of just dip behind her and just like, eh.
Let's see. Highway. Let's see. I don't want it. Man, this is so.
Vicious
Okay.
mockery.
And it's just. I wish I knew Abyssal. It'd be so much more.
Okay, since he rolled a nat 1 on his save,
Yes.
as you start screaming at it in in elven curses and stuff like that, you kind of picked up a couple words that Ogthar was using. And you just threw it in there for flavor.
Sweet.
Hey, guess all that luck on Friday really did bite you in the butt here.
Alrighty then. So that is 7. As you know, it's like physically taken aback as it snaps its head up and just kind of like there's through the shadow you see confusion and pain. Like, what?
I flip him the bird.
You flip him the bird.
Just, oh my god, you're making my life so difficult.
Fuck you and your doors.
It's just, I'm so tired. I am 100% done with this shit, and I'm gonna be 100% done with you, and you're gonna be done, and it's gonna be done. You understand me?
Oh man, Ria's having a meltdown.
It's not that big of a deal. It's okay. I just really want to go back to the fucking brothel and get a drink and.
So Dustin, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh well, that's fine. I'm good at those. Maybe.
And now he's at a disadvantage.
Whoop.
But,
Well, it doesn't matter because he's not.
yeah, it does.
He's not throwing an attack. He's not making an attack.
He's throwing a spell.
Doing a spiel.
And he failed it.
So, Dustin, you take 4 points of acid damage as this globule of acid that he forms in his hand just kind of throws it at you. It splatters across your chest.
11 minus 4 is...
What?
We only have 20 hit points, and I had 18.
Roll better on your hit die.
We haven't leveled up.
Okay. Shush.
Classic playing with Charles. What? I did how much damage to you?
I don't like. I scaled this thing down way far. Okay. Owie's turn.
Okay. Let's see. 30, casting Firebolt again.
I'm so glad that was Firebolt, because for a second I thought
Yeah,
you said
I
Fireball. And I'm like, oh.
People seem to... Don't worry, I'm doing Lightning Bolt when I get access to 3rd level spells. Alright. Right now I don't even have access to 2nd level spells.
Alright, your firebolt just... As it hits him, the shadow just kind of like curls into it and extinguishes it before it even touches his body. Augie, it's your turn.
Gonna need a potion. We don't have any of those. So I'm just gonna hit him again. Yeah.
Ooh, that hits.
That's a hit. Is that electric damage on
It's
your weapon?
10 slashing damage plus 2 electric and 3 radiant.
Okay. So as your sword just kind of starts cutting through the shadow starts to burn away from its touch. As you come, like, start hitting flesh, it leaves like a burning arc through it. So that was 3 radiant as well.
Yes.
I can do math, people.
Stay in school.
Fine. So as you just like gutted it, it is Jinora's turn.
I would like to move here. 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 Here.
There.
That's your job, Charles.
Here.
I'm sitting there looking at things.
Remember, tablet gate.
Tablet gate.
And Augie's still within 5 feet, isn't he?
I am indeed
So,
where I've been.
so I'm going to go
Stop
away.
kicking my... Sorry, guys. Those are right clothes everywhere! Dog gate, hang on.
Dog gate.
Man, this was a pile of clothes to be folded, not kicked all over the place.
Copycast destruction.
Turn
is
around and
super
she's
effective.
rolling around in the pile of clean clothes.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't smell like her. Now she's gonna make sure you smell like her.
Should come in my lap so you don't cause trouble.
Let's see.
Aw, doggy.
So I'm stealthed and I'm hidden, so I have advantage on attack rolls against things, yes?
Go for it.
So just in case, so I'm going to sneak attack with my bow again. Pew pew.
That's 23.
Yeah. So does that hit?
Yeah, it does hit.
So I'm gonna add the 2d6.
So that is a 19.
Yeah, halfling thing.
That
Nice.
look thing is weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna untick it because it's just confusing.
Okay, so that is. I think it's rolling the 1 and then it's just kind of it's re-rolling again. I think it rolled. So I think what it is. I think it rolled a 1 that rolled a 10 on top of it.
Okay.
As a re-roll. All right.
Yeah.
So as your bow, as you You're gonna do a sweet little slide as you pew.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Is it like
So-
it
so
hits it like straight where its throat should be? And you have an arrow. Now there's like in this shadowy thing, like this arrow just kind of like slowly melting away from the shadow, like eating it. It is now Rhea's turn.
Pew pew!
Pew pew!
And reach out, cure wounds.
Yeah.
So I'm going to heal the Augie.
So Augie
Yay.
gets 6 point life.
6 HP.
Which is I punked my roll, but is better than nothing.
Well,
That's fine.
Good, actually, for him.
7 hit points away from max health.
And then I just give the shadowy thing the stink eye and flip him off again. That's a bonus action.
Okay, you flip the birds with bonus action. Okie dokie then. I need.
Oh, yay.
Oh dear.
Alright then. I need Augie and Rhea to make wisdom saving throws.
Don't
Or
do
constitution.
that.
Yeah,
That thing.
Wait, Constitution or Wisdom?
wisdom.
Oh dear.
If you two get turned evil, I am gonna
Oh.
flip the table.
I have
Okay.
advantage on... Wait.
Well, Augie makes his save as it like hunches
Oh, I was
over
looking
and
at
its
Rhea's.
mouth appears, like its face is the shadow disappears, and it just bellows this like this ridiculous like scream that fills the hall. Rhea, you are now considered frightened. So on your next move, you must dash to your full movement, and then you can make your the save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
It's fuck this noise, fuck this noise, fuck this noise.
No. Allie's turn.
Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Blasting him with fire again.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
We got this.
By the way, how much, what's the damage dice for that magic sword?
Magic sword. It's D10, D8 or D10 because versatility.
Oh god, yes!
The long sword. So, depending on if you're wielding it in one hand or two hand.
I...
That's 11.
Oh no.
So as your firebolt just careens harmlessly off as the shadow kind of just like flicks it aside. We go to Augie's turn.
Right. Right. I would like to just smash him again.
I would like to rage.
I'd like to stuff this sword down his gullet.
If
That
I do
hits.
it all.
So that's 3 radiant damage, 7 slashing damage, and 1 electric damage.
Alright, so it's 14.
I will stand right here.
So as you bring your sword up just through a slashing arc, and again, the shadows are just devoured, like just as it touches your sword, seem to break apart, and you leave another flaming wound across its chest. We go back to the top of the order for, Jinora.
Yay! Wasn't the right one, that's fine. I would like to go here.
Oh, where are you going? Sorry.
Yeah.
Right meow. Right meow.
And I would like to take the syringe.
Oh.
Oh.
I'd like to stab it into him, but I don't know what I need to roll for that.
Make a roll, attack roll with like a dagger. Pretty much.
Okay, so just my D4 dagger one, yeah.
Yeah, just roll a d20 plus your dex.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that one.
It's like making an
Okay.
attack roll.
5.
Just my +5 then, yeah,
Just a
not
plus
any
five.
of
You're
my
not proficient.
in stabbing with a syringe.
Oh!
Stabbing with a syringe.
Apparently you are proficient.
Yeah,
in syringe. Now he has to make a Constitution save for the nasty thing that was in that fucking thing.
Oh god, what was in there?
Now make that fucking Constitution save. Roll a d6 and times that by 2 for the stab.
Ooh, yay. 1d6. Roll.
6 damage.
6 damage. Damn it.
And it is now considered sickened. For how many rounds? 4! Awesome!
And I would like to disengage and move back 5 feet.
My feet. Alright. No, don't move the fracking mage.
They did. They danced. Nice, Jinora. Nice.
So as you take the syringe that you found and just jam it into its thigh, and you hear the shh noise of the poison being ejected into its body, and there's a moment there's no effect, and then it just doubles over and just starts spewing black vomit.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Do we need to drink Constitution saving throws?
To keep myself
The
from throwing
city
up?
might be ruled by a douche, but he's my douche.
I'm trying to make a dexterity save where he's going to be covered in black vomit.
Okay, dexterity.
It's a-
Right.
Me?
Dodge,
Yeah, you make a dex save where you're going to be covered in black vomit.
Wonderful.
dodge the fire.
You're fine. It just goes like... kind
Oh.
of backstep. You're like...
I curse an abyssal.
It makes a gurgling noise and just...
Right.
Alright then, Ria's turn.
I make a note of what he said in Abyssal for later.
Okay.
And I have to dash, which is my action plus my...
So it'd be double your movement. So
Essentially.
you use your action and your movement to...
Nope, 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 nope,
Alright,
nope,
make
nope.
a...
I'm going.
a
I need
yeah,
to post the
a
gif
wisdom
of
save.
the Cowboy Bebop gif of I'm going. Nope, 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 nope. Seriously, Cowboy.
What? So, what am I
A
rolling?
wisdom saving throw. To see if you're still... Yep, so as you're like, nope, 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 nope. And as you're like, you stop and you're like, he's puking his guts out. That's nuts.
Nope, nope, wait, he's puking. We can do this. Haha, he's puking.
Alright, and now it goes to the monster's turn as it just starts... It continues to puke. Then we go to Allie's turn.
Okay.
It's good to loot the body.
I'm going to go right here and slash with this new shiny sword I got.
Shiny Sword of Doom. Roll with advantage, by the way, because he's considered a disabled target.
Excellent.
He's currently holding his stomach and puking black vomit.
This is
I'm
wonderful.
going to wait.
Nifty things happen when you pick things up.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yes.
I wonder what that golden claw does.
You know what? I say we go back up there and we smash the glass.
I was gonna smash the glass. I forgot about it. My food came. It's his balance for his overpowered monsters.
It is not my powered stuff. The syringe was just something I'm like, oh, totally. If they get hit with that, they. Ah! Alright, so that's 14. So plus the 3. So that's 17 points of damage. There's 17 points of damage.
Nice job.
Thank you.
So as you, like, come running up and, like, try to take it, you swing at the knees hoping to, like, take it out as puking its guts out. And you just, a long, shallow gash running from, like, thigh to knee and spilling out. Now it's just bleeding this, like, almost, like, dark green sludge. And the shadows are dissipating around its body, and it's, like, every wound it has, the shadows are trying to, like, go and, like, feed itself into it and try to heal it.
Shit.
But there's lots of wounds on it currently, and some of them can't be healed.
Mine.
Dustin, your turn.
Right. Right!
That hits.
It's a 20 with
So 8, so it's
8
12.
and 4 and 3. 3 radiant.
3 raids, that's 6, so that's 14, plus, so that's 18 points of damage. As you bring through, and you take it out, like, at the waist, and just right across the stomach is, you disembowel it. It's just like intestines start falling out, it's still just trying to hold it in and literally puking its guts out now. Yeah, top of the order. Jinora.
Sorry, I was just distracted by that. Something on Twitter. Okay, I'm stabby. I've got lots of people within 5 feet of me. I've got this shiny new dagger, so I'm gonna move in, and I'm gonna, sadly, only 1 dagger, but it's gonna be a really cool dagger, maybe.
Dagger.
Dagger. I've got 3 daggers now. It makes me so happy.
Oh, nice.
Stab.
How do you want to do it?
Well, I'm just holding the extra one just because I would like to go. If ever come near my city again, stab.
So as it's like, the shadow is just dissipated from its entire body, and it's just like trying to heal this massive gut wound, and leaving this elongated face open, is just heaving and dry heaving. And you say you're little, you come near my city again, and just drive the dagger, like, into the skull and just to the hilt.
Before the light goes out in its eyes, I would like to say in Abyssal, Borgorath Barafiel Bararo. That tell Barafiel that I'm coming for him.
There's kind of like, as its eyes start to, like, just because it starts to disintegrate. And there's a moment of recognition in its eyes, and it just falls to dust.
Damn, that was awesome.
And there's now a poor little gnome who has been cut, sliced, and disemboweled, laying on the floor, twitching, dying.
Okay, so how
Do you know release
far-
the body? Is there a body? Is there a body?
There's a body.
Looting.
It's still alive?
No, it's dead. Like, it was like, there's just...
Okay.
Oh.
Looting.
The dagger didn't go into his skull, metaphorically, it just kind of, like, ripped it to pieces.
I'm looting the body.
The body! Well, there is 3 random potions you do not know. You'll have to figure that out later.
That's I always
3
think.
potions. 3 potions. 3 potions.
Sorry about that.
This is Jinora's version of shopping. It's great.
Looting!
Looting.
Hasn't he got any duct tape? Some screws, some insensible junk, please.
You find a typewriter, a desk fan,
Ooh,
some
ooh!
underglue.
Copper! Yes! Adhesive! Yes!
Adhesive. Okay, we're saved.
Do I find a decent?
Okay.
Whose line is it anyway?
Uh,
You can't do that on television.
tucked in one of
Bye, everybody.
tucked in a belt, there appears to be a small, like a flute.
Ooh.
A what?
Rhea.
Ooh, shiny.
I got a present for you. There you go.
Yeah, you got a new
Is it-
instrument.
And
Is it
a
magical?
large key.
Ooh. Oh, I want the key. The key could contain treasure. The key could lead to treasure.
Are there
Key could
any,
be-
are there
I'll
any
give-
other doors in this building?
There is no doors, but there appears to be a large chest tucked along in the back end.
Ooh, chest. Let's unlock it.
I'm giving the potions to Owie because she's magical and she knows things. Here you go. I may
Okay.
want them back, but have a look.
I
And
may
I'm
want
gonna-
them back.
I may want them back. But take them for now.
Okay.
I'm looking for this in the mouth. I'm gonna go try the lock. I'm gonna put the key in the lock. I want to open the box. I'm Pandora here. I've got a lock. I've got a key. I'm doing it.
So you put a key in it, click, it opens up.
Wait,
just
where do we
right
get a key?
From the body.
Oh,
buddy,
okay.
I looted the key.
There was a key on him.
Right.
The swamp is gonna be so hyped. Thank you, Mike. As you open the chest, there is a glow within it as the light glints off the a chest full of shiny gold.
Oh, you beat
It looks like the gnome has gone through and collected every thing of loose coin or a jewel and threw it in this thing.
Nice. How much?
See,
How much is to be determined later, because that's where we're gonna call it.
Okay.
see,
Yay!
he did us a favor and he looted the whole place for us. Except for the glove, we have to go back again.
Yes, I need the claw. I need it so badly.
Next time, Gadget. Next time.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, and just before we go, I would like to burn a ribbon. I want to burn a yellow ribbon and stick it on the guy.
The gnome. Okay.
Yeah, on the dead body.
Okay.
The dead.
You kind of like put it in some blood and kind of stick it in his head. So it congeals.
Yeah.
It sticks there.
And I'm taking my shiny dagger back, obviously.
Of course you're taking
so
a shiny.
Shiny, shiny. Loot the bodies. Let's go have a party with Cotton Eye Joe in the falls.
Good night, everybody.
Alrighty then, so that's the most. Thanks people for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, me.
Yeah.
Good job, everyone.